It's Potion Craft time! Hello, and welcome back to Potion Craft, our game where we put things in, and then take things out. That's that's the game. I had an idea on what I wanted to do today, and it kind of more or less worked out to get a lot of money, get a lot of popularity, and get this experience all the way up, because we only have, what, 9 more levels to go? So level 60. However, we then got a bit of an announcement from the people who make this game. Basically, it's coming out of early access in the fall. I don't know when in the fall, but sometime in the fall. Which means we have a bit of a deadline, because one of the changes is to the save system. Now that means that this save will ultimately be unusable on the new game. So, we have to go a little bit faster, I think. We can't just play around with our wind bloom and go around and find all the things. No, we have to actually try to go very fast, like Sonic fast, maybe even Sanic fast. But instead of just water, there might be oil that you can use, lots of new things, lots of new changes. I'll put it on the screen right now, so you can pause the video if you want to read through it all, but really, it's going to be a lot. Let's try and get through this one, and learn as much as we can before we have to go back to square one. Now in the last episode, I believe we finished Citrinatus. Oh wait, no. We have Rubido. Oh wow, I'm farther than I thought I would be. So the next thing in the list would be the Philosopher's Stone. Now I was going to go into Life Salt, restores health of a potion, but again, we're on a bit of a time crunch, so maybe we'll leave that till last. So it's going to take a bit of work, and I think it'll be a couple episodes to get through it all. But some of these are really tough. Like, really, really tough. This, Triple Death, Rich Harvest, Hallucination. Those are all really hard to get to. So I think we'll do maybe 3 or 4 today, and then we'll do 3 or 4 the next day, and then the rest will have a big Philosopher's Stone end period. And that should be enough. We should be able to get through all of it in that time, and then we'll be ready for fall. And if we have a couple extra videos worth of time, then we can do it then. But for now, we'll do this. That's our plan. Let's try and get this done. Let's see what we can do with what we have. Looks like we have a whole bunch of potions that we've saved up. Nothing in particular that we have a lot of. So let's check our garden. Oh, it's empty. Let's check our shop. Oh, there's people here. All right. Weevils have eaten nearly our entire harvest. What should we do? I believe they just want poison. I never tried acid, I don't think. No, they don't want to acid the weevils. We want to keep them around a little bit. We'll throw it on the scales. Yeah, they're not very happy with me because I made a bunch of mistakes, but they'll give us 3 stars. My mana is running low. I need to restore my power. Alright, that will be a witch's mana, because you are probably a wonderful lady. And not a witch at all. Just drop that. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think we're mere pixels. We might have all the way to the table. 200, that's pretty good.
I need to get past the monster, and I can't go around it, only over, but I can't fly. As soon as I get close, it'll see me and gobble me up.
So this is one of the ones where we can do a lot of money. We can make a lot of money off this. This person wants to get past the monster, mentions that he can fly. If he could fly, he could get past the monster. So we could give him, where is it? I always lose them. The economy class flight ticket with a questionable logo. He'll probably take this for 560. But if we were to also make him invisible, I believe we might not have any left. They're pretty popular. Let's go to the recipe book and pull it out. Here it is, the Stealth Bomber Mark II. So this is Levitation 3, Invisibility 2. And if we put this on the scale, 903. And then we can haggle it more. So we're gonna do that. This is our money maker. If anybody wants to get past a monster, they're gonna do it in style. They won't see him, they'll fly right over him. It'll be great. Great time for everybody, except for the monster. 1309, so close to 1337. That's a goal. We'll get 1337 on a potion. See, this guy, it's not weevils. He wants to poison them. So we'll throw the poison on the scale, and because it's such a low amount, we'll just hit the sell. That gives us 3 stars versus 2 if we haggle. Hello, old man.
Hello, I brought you some amazing mushrooms today. Have a look.
Okay, so I think we'll just grab all the witch's mushrooms. You know what? We're rich. We could just buy him out. Yeah, well, that's probably what, 1k? Yeah, we'll just take it all. Thanks, man. And then we'll haggle him down because we're not supporting his retirement fund. One more pass. Bit of a tough one. There we go. Drive a hard bargain, but we're below 1,000. Thanks for coming by, man.
Yippee!
I need to get down a mountain swiftly and safely. Surely you can think of something. Probably you just want the economy class flight ticket down the mountain, so we'll just give you that. Haggle, haggle, haggle. That's alright. There you go. Ugh, this guy. Where's the charm? Is it libido? Yeah, just get out. Good luck with your wife. I'm not reading that.
I need a potion that can strike an enemy with lightning.
Okay, sure. We have Zappy Zappy Spark Pot. That's pretty good. You can have it. I have a chest, but the key to it is... I lost it. I need to pick the lock somehow. So, bandana, knives, and sword. So obviously they're an upstanding citizen. So when we hit sell, instead of getting reputation up, it goes down by 20. So that was a bad character. Now we still have 55, so I'm not too concerned. I like to play it pretty nice. And I think in the new update, that'll be something that we actually have to keep track of. Right now it doesn't really do anything. But in the future it might. Day 72, let's quickly check the Enchanted Garden. Oh, it's a little bit lackluster this morning. Oh, we got 5 on the water bloom though, that's pretty good. And 5 on the wind. Oh, okay, sure. Alright, so we'll do one more day, and then I think we'll start... You know what just you want? You want magic powers? Sure, which is mana. Get out. We'll just speed run this one. Alright, need to get past a monster. That's a stealth bomber. And we haggle. Haggle. There we go. 1309. Healy boy 9000. Heal boy? Boop. Oh, my favorite lady. Hello again. How are things? I brought you some fresh ingredients. I'm sure something will catch your eye. Look at all those discount prices. I'll take the whole lot of it, actually. Yeah, we'll just take everything. There we go. 3,605. She's making bank, but that's a little bit too much for me. So we'll just haggle. Ooh, haggle. Now, if you go too long on this, some of them start to disappear. So there is a bit of a time limit. But getting it below 2,000, that's the goal. All right, thanks for coming. Need a potion that grants magic powers. Now it's called Witch's Mana, but it's gender inclusive. So where am I? There we are. Okay, here it is. Here you go. Good luck. It's you again, but different. Okay. You needed the libido. Pomegranate juice. Sorry, please don't. Please don't cancel me. Our whole harvest was destroyed in a fire. If we don't restore our fields, we'll face a famine. Aha. Miracle Grow. Now I don't know why they don't take the this one. Fast growth, but they take Miracle Grow, so please get up. He's a great lover of women. I'm not reading this one either. Alright, here you go. Because you made me read that, I'm gonna definitely haggle this down, no matter how long it takes. There we go. Get out. Alright, so that's the customer list for today. We're doing pretty good. We're halfway to level 52. Or I guess 53. Our reputation has recovered since our dastardly person came by. Now let's see if we can start making that legendary recipe. Now I did see this one. The one at the top seems pretty easy, and we might even have it already. Let me check the recipe book. We did something weird. Oh, it was winter wheat. Ah, okay. So we don't have it exactly. What we can do is come over to the Miracle Grow and continue brewing from here. That'll stop us right where we ended off. Fast growth is down here and healing is there, so I think we'll just water it back and then go south. South is pretty cheap. Don't think... Oh, mere pixels. Oh, please, game. Give it to me. No! Oh, I might have been able to get it. Oh, well. Alright, so south, and then we'll just have to get past the bones, yeah. So that's pretty easy. We'll just actually pre-brew it, because I don't think anything will change. So we'll just do this, a bit of Terraria. Terraria is the cheapest ingredient in the game, so it's very easy to just throw it in and assume it's going to work in terms of cost efficiency. We'll throw that in. That seems like it lines up pretty well. We just need a level 1, so it's not too much to do this. Just water this back until we get to about here. Right about there, then we can go down a bit. Now the lower we go, the more it'll pull us upwards, so I don't want to go too low. Yeah, see, that's a lot of waste right there. We can grab this. That's an easy one. And we probably need at least one more of this. And then we'll pull it back. Yeah, we're definitely going to need at least one more. I think the optimal recipe for fast growth is literally just like Terraria and one extra ingredient. Let me just double check that. Yes, Scotty's Turf Builder. We used 1 Goblin Shroom, 3 Terraria, and a Dryad Saddle. So we can assume that we've already done the Goblin Shroom and then just kind of work from there. So a Dryad Saddle would pull us a little bit off. So let's pull it back just a little bit more. Kind of just scrape along the bones if we can. And that should get us to there, and then we can pull up. That's good. That should be just fine. Alright, throw that in. We'll start brewing the last bit of this. Whoa. Now if you touch the bones, you can see our little potion bottle starts to shake, and the health goes down. So you do have to be very careful. There we go. But once you get past it, it's all good. And there we go. Level 1. Brew it up, and we'll need a new name for this. We're going for the magnum opus, the Philosopher's Stone, the Thing of Legends, so let's start thinking about legendary names. So this could be, the Garden of Eden. Yeah, and we'll get a different bottle for it, because it's very important. We'll make it a little bit brighter. Now this is the wheat, I believe. Yes. So we could do like a, maybe like a reddish kernel. Yeah, okay. And then for the other one, I think we'll leave that the same. That just looks silly. I think I'll go with the plus. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we also have a Discord now. So if you haven't stopped by, there's a lot of really smart people in there. Come by, say hello. We all like playing games, and we all seem to have a science background for some reason. So if you're interested, the link's in the description. I won't badger you anymore about it, at least in this video. Haha. Alright, let's finish up the Garden of Eden. Finish potion. We forgot to save the recipe. Garden of Eden, where did it fall? It always puts it somewhere random. Oh no, is it in this big mess? It is. Oh, the game, please. Don't hide them back there. Okay, so we'll start the magnum opus here. Now we just have to go to the basement and throw in the Garden of Eden. Now, I want to get this right. It goes into this one, the third little beaker, or the second one, I guess. There we go, and we get a check mark. Just 11 more to go. That's so many. All right, now which one is probably the easiest? Maybe not the easiest. Let's go for this one. It might not be the easiest one, but I think this one will be pretty standard, pretty easy to get through. A little bit expensive, but this is the magnum opus. So let's start with The Dead Don't Walk, I think. Oh, I never made my super low cost one. Oh well, that's maybe that's something we do in the next playthrough. But this one, we can say, continue brewing from here. So now we're inside this terrible bone zone, but we're not trying to save resources here, so we can do some cloud crystal jumping. Where are my cloud crystals? So cloud crystal can take us out of here. And the crystals are a pretty interesting mechanic. You can just kind of teleport with them, so you don't have to worry about, like, the bones, which is really nice. So we'll just jump to there. And then we're trying to get the rich harvest. We'll just do another cloud crystal. You know, we're not trying to save money at this point in the game. So we'll just pop that like that. And we'll throw that in. Now after that, we'll have to go this way, and the other piece was hallucination. Okay, hallucination is up to the north, so we'll just have to go over to here, and then north a lot. Okay. I think we could do something with a witch mushroom, something like this, and then we'll stop a little bit early, because I don't want to get this, like, straight up kind of thing. Then we can use this bit to go around. Yeah. That's good. That's the good stuff right there. All right, and then it's probably just wind bloom, wind bloom, wind bloom, wind bloom. Yeah. All right, with the end in sight and this really, really long path, I think this is a good way to start. It's a bit of an expensive recipe. What do we have, like 2 water bloom? That's not too bad. 1 frost sapphire, 2 cloud crystals, an earth pyrite, a whole bunch of wind bloom. Definitely not something I want to make more often, but let's just quickly hop and skip past all this, and then we'll do just a bit of a swirl. I think we should be fine on these bones. I hope. I didn't really plan ahead. Yeah, we're fine. That wasn't even close. Just grab a level 1 here. And now we're basically due east, so I want to use this time right now to kind of line up this. Because if we can get this to the east, then we can line this X up with this, and hopefully it just kind of works out. So Just go across, and I do need to really zoom out for this, because I don't want to hit that bone zone right in the middle there. Yeah, it looks like we'll be a little bit short, but we can just add maybe... No, we can use a fire bell. Let's just throw a fire bell in, and then that's basically perfect. Woo! So we'll throw that in the pot, and then we'll just give it a big old swirl. Now we could have used this whirlpool probably, but again, I don't want to make this recipe to use more than once. So, like, if you're gonna make the magnum opus, only make one. Maybe two. Maybe make it a second one just in case you lose this one, but this is fine. Alright, so we've got the dead don't walk. That was our necromancy potion. Maybe this can be the dead do walk and talk and get funky fresh. Yeah, that's a phrase. And we'll change the eyes because now they're funky fresh, right? So we'll make this a nice greenish color. Oh, we could do like a purple? No. We'll do green. Bright green. And then we'll bring this back to the bleach bone kind of look. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Alright, we'll save this recipe. In the book it goes, and we'll finish it up. I think I might be able to grab like... No, that's fine. But up, there we go. Same process as before. We find where we want to put it. Find the potion. And we throw it in. There we go. Now I'm not seeing any super easy ones left over. But what we can do is a little bit of a trick with this one. So we got the libido, we've got charm and flight. Now I don't have a level 2 libido recipe, but I do have a level 3, the pomegranate juice. So we'll just continue brewing from here. Now we have 3, not 2. But we can kind of do a bit of a trick to get that fixed. So we'll grab that, and then move towards the charm, which is just up here. Whoa, where is it? There it is. That's farther than I thought. So we have to go from this potion bottle, we'll go up, and then over through here, and then through to here. And I don't think I'll bore you with the details, I'll just quickly brew this up, and then we'll do like a jump cut or something, we'll see. And we're back! So, while you were gone, I decided to take the most efficient path, which is all the way through here, up through here. Don't use the whirlpool, that's just child's play. Up through these books we never got, all the way around, up through here, and then up and around this bone zone, and then back down, over to here, and then all the way into here. I thought about going around this because that might have been more efficient, but you know what? This is probably the most efficient path between here and there. So with that in mind, let's just give this a bit of a twirly-whirly, and we'll watch our experience in the top while we do this. Hopefully we don't die on the path. I didn't test this at all. Let's go through here, and through here, and then through here, and then up through there, and then around and around. And through there, and then this we've never seen before, but it looks like it's pretty open. Cool. Grab that, grab those books, grab that book. Almost die there. Come through here, almost die here. Nope, we're good. And we'll pump the bellows. There's the one. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Can we just forget that happened? Let's cut the feed. Cut the feed. Thankfully, because I have a great memory, I completely redid the path as it was before. There's been no changes. I just, follow the recipe that I had before. And it looks like this is the most efficient path possible. I might have actually made it a little bit more efficient, but we'll see how it goes. Just we'll, do the same thing. Nothing happened before. We're just gonna forget about most of it. Come through here, dodge all these bones like a pro. There's a level up, awesome. Up and around and over through here, and then up through here, and then up over and over and as you can tell, this is obviously the most efficient path to get all the way over to this side. I thought really, really hard for quite a while trying to figure out how I could make this more efficient. Like, look how clean this line is. Don't think about everything else. Now, we just have to slow down right here. I don't want to mess this up again. I mean, for the first time. We need a level 2. Okay. Now, retro, you might say, now we've got 3 and 2. We need 2, 2, 1. Aha. Well, you just wait for me to get over to this side, and I'll show you what you can do in this game. So, if we remember the legendary recipe, we need 2, 2, 1. Can do is just brew this, and then the leftmost will disappear. Ta-da! Love takes flight. No, even better. Butterflies in my stomach. Boom. And we'll change the logo, because we don't need libido. Something about flying hearts? Flying hearts? Flying hearts? Ship. Yep. The SS Cutie Pie. There we go. And then, wow, perfect. It's like it was made for this. That's just silly. Okay, we're taking that. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So we saved this recipe. We can do a bit of a sweep, and then a sweep, and then save. And there we go. Butterflies in my stomach. Another potion for the machine. So it goes in this guy. Bada bing. There we go. 3 check marks. Now, do we have enough time to do one more? I think we can. Where was that basic one? We can do this. Poison, fire, frost, lightning, explosion. That's pretty easy. We can do that one. So it's the cardinal directions plus explosion. All right, well, let's start with, I don't know. I guess we could start with this one. We'll just do a water bloom to start, I think. Throw that in. And then I think you need to use something like a goblin shroom to pull it down just a bit. Maybe we could get away with this, yeah. Put that away. And a tangleweed, we just need a level 1 for all of these, so we can just kind of skirt by. Now we will do this one in steps because water will be pretty important to save resources. We'll just double check every single time. Yes, we need frost. There's one. And pull this back. And then I don't really feel like being super efficient on these, so I'm just going to throw the thorn stick in. And then, yeah, we'll just leave it there. And then fire bloom, fire bell. I always get that wrong. There's water bloom, wind bloom, and then fire bell. I don't know, maybe the devs can change that. Throw this in, and the wind bloom should get us to fire. Very good. All right, so we'll do this. Grab the poison, double check. Yep. 1 poison. Stir, stir, stir. Ooh. Stir. Oh, we're so close. Okay, so I might... What's left? Lightning and explosion. So let's go this way, and then we can just kind of go across here. Now, northwest isn't the funnest direction to move in. The most fun, I guess, is a better way to say that. But we do have these sulfur shelves. That's pretty good. We might even throw just 1 more into the mix, and then I think we'll double back and then throw in, yeah. That should be fine. I'm a little bit weary, so maybe we'll do this and then this. Yeah, that's better. And we do want to go all the way up there. Yeah, so we'll do a full grind on this. Maybe stop just a little bit shy? Just a smidgen right there. I guess we can always water down, we can't water up. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. So we'll go to here, and we'll go through here, and then 1 more. There we go. All right, so we need to just quickly grab the fire. There we go. And we'll do a swirly whirly. Should be fine getting through here. Explosion, double check. Yep. And we'll come up through here, all the way through there, and then tickle this. Weak potion of frost, poisoning, fire, explosion, and lightning. TM star. We'll do this one. That's a pretty cool looking logo, and we'll throw in, which color is this? It's this one, I think? Yes. Make this one more red color. So we've got the fire and the explosion, we've got the water, or the ice, I guess. And then the lightning, I guess we could pull like a purple background. So we need poison as well. Not enough colors. We could do like green. Ooh, that's nice. It's like a radioactive green, and then purple. Purple. Ooh, there we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, we'll save this potion. Do a swirl, do a water, grab this last book, and then finish it off. And that goes in this one. Find the potion, slap it in. There we go. So that's 4. So we're a third done the magnum opus. That's this is so much work. The epitome of chemistry, the epitome of alchemy. But as we always do, it's time to go to bed, and with that, the video ends. Thank you everybody for coming along for another episode. Tomorrow we'll start again on the magnum opus. Day 73 will begin, and we'll go from there. If you like these videos, check out the one in the top right, and of course the subscribe button is always in the bottom right. Outside of that, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.